Imagine looking up at Mars and knowing a journey there could take just 1 month. Right now, that trip takes more than half a year, a grueling, risky voyage. But Pulsar Fusion's Sunbird rocket aims to change everything, shrinking the journey to just 30 days. This isn't just about speed, it's about transforming what's possible for humanity in space. A 1 month trip would mean safer, more frequent missions, and the chance to build real bases on Mars. The Sunbird could be the key to making us a multi-planetary species within our lifetimes. Let's dive into how this technology works and what it could mean for our future in space. With the Sunbird, our greatest ambitions for Mars are closer than ever. Space is vast and unforgiving. Out here, distances are measured not in miles or kilometers, but in millions of kilometers, and the sheer emptiness between worlds is both awe-inspiring and dangerous. Every journey is a leap into the unknown, where the smallest miscalculation can have enormous consequences. For astronauts, speed isn't a luxury, it's survival. The faster you move, the safer you are from the many hazards that lurk in the void. Out in space, time is not on your side, and every extra day spent traveling increases the risks. Chemical rockets, our current workhorses, take 7 to 9 long months to reach Mars. That's 7 to 9 months of exposure to cosmic radiation, solar flares, and the psychological toll of being isolated from Earth, family, and friends. The journey is not just physically demanding, but mentally exhausting as well. The longer the trip, the greater the health risks. Media. Astronaut exercising in spacecraft. Graphic overlay of radiation hazard symbol with space background. Astronauts face constant threats. Radiation that can damage cells and increase cancer risk. Muscle and bone loss from living in microgravity, and the ever-present challenge of keeping minds sharp and spirits high during months of confinement. Every extra day in space adds complexity to the mission and increases the chance that something could go wrong. Faster travel slashes these risks, letting astronauts arrive healthier and ready for action. A shorter journey means less time for radiation to do damage, less muscle atrophy, and a crew that's physically and mentally prepared to tackle the challenges of a new world. Long journeys also mean more supplies, more weight, and higher costs. Every extra day in space requires more food, water, oxygen, and spare parts. The heavier the spacecraft, the more fuel it needs, making missions even more expensive and logistically complex. Current technology only allows Mars missions every 26 months, limiting our opportunities. The orbits of Earth and Mars only line up favorably for a short window, so if we miss it, we have to wait over 2 years for the next chance. This slows down progress and makes planning difficult, but with a 1 month trip, we could launch more often, send supplies quickly, and respond to emergencies. Imagine being able to send help, spare parts, or even rescue missions in weeks instead of years. Faster travel would revolutionize how we explore and settle other planets. Speed isn't just about convenience, it's about making human space exploration sustainable. It's the difference between a fragile outpost and a thriving colony. The ability to move quickly means we can adapt, grow, and survive in the harshest environments. In space, time equals risk. Every second counts, and the faster we can travel, the safer and more successful our missions will be. Time lost can mean lives lost, and the margin for error is razor thin. Conquering speed is the key to a true spacefaring future. It's the foundation for everything we hope to achieve beyond Earth, exploring new worlds, building colonies, and reaching farther than ever before. The need for a faster propulsion system is urgent. We need engines that can cut travel times dramatically, protect crews, and open up the solar system to regular human travel. The future of exploration depends on it. The Sunbird's promise is to make these challenges manageable. With advanced propulsion, it aims to shrink the solar system, making Mars and beyond accessible, safe, and within our reach. That's why speed is everything. In the vastness of space, it's not just about going fast. It's about surviving, thriving, and building a future among the stars. Enter the Sunbird, Pulsar Fusion's visionary rocket. Its heart is the direct fusion drive, a revolutionary engine harnessing the power of nuclear fusion, like the sun itself. The Sunbird is designed to accelerate halfway to Mars, then decelerate, slashing travel time. Its fusion reactor, about the size of a minivan, generates super hot plasma for continuous thrust. Unlike chemical rockets, the Sunbird's engine runs for weeks, building up incredible speed. Pulsar Fusion's team is already testing components, pushing the boundaries of what's possible. If they succeed, the Sunbird could launch a new era of exploration. So, what is direct fusion drive? It's all about nuclear fusion, smashing atoms together to release massive energy, just like the sun. The Sunbird aims to create a tiny, contained star inside its engine. Achieving fusion means heating gas to hundreds of millions of degrees, turning it into plasma. No material can touch this plasma, so powerful magnetic fields act as an invisible bottle to contain it. The DFD channels high-energy plasma out a magnetic nozzle, creating continuous thrust. It's like a supercharged ion drive, thousands of times more powerful. Chemical rockets are firecrackers. Fusion drives are jet engines that run for weeks. The Sunbird's efficiency and endurance make fast Mars trips possible. This is how we harness star power to explore new worlds. Fusion is the secret to crossing the solar system in record time. The Sunbird's direct fusion drive represents a quantum leap beyond anything chemical rockets have ever achieved. This isn't just an incremental improvement. It's a complete reimagining of how we travel through space. For decades, chemical rockets have been the backbone of space exploration, but their limitations are clear. Chemical rockets burn through their fuel in a matter of minutes, providing a brief burst of power before coasting silently through the void. In contrast, the Sunbird's fusion engine delivers relentless, sustained acceleration, pushing the boundaries of what's possible in deep space travel. By harnessing the power of deuterium and tritium, two isotopes of hydrogen, the Sunbird generates colossal amounts of energy from just a small amount of fuel. This process mimics the reactions that power the sun, unleashing energy on a scale chemical rockets can't match. Its specific impulse, think of it as space's version of miles per gallon, soars into the tens of thousands of seconds. For comparison, the best chemical rockets barely reach 450 seconds. This means the Sunbird is vastly more efficient, squeezing more speed and distance from every ounce of fuel. With this extraordinary efficiency, the Sunbird achieves speeds exceeding 500,000 miles per hour. Journeys that once took half a year, like a trip to Mars, can now be completed in just a month, opening up new possibilities for human exploration and scientific discovery. The Sunbird isn't just about speed. Its powerful engine allows it to carry heavier payloads, deliver more equipment, and even change course mid-flight, something chemical rockets simply can't do once their fuel is spent. This flexibility means we can plan more ambitious missions, visiting multiple destinations in a single journey. Imagine exploring asteroids, moons, and planets all in one mission. No longer science fiction, but a real possibility. The Sunbird isn't just faster. It's more capable, more efficient, and more versatile than anything that's come before. It's a true game changer for space travel. This is the engine that will power a new era of exploration, taking us farther and faster than ever before. With this revolutionary technology, the entire solar system becomes accessible. Worlds that once seemed out of reach are now within our grasp. The difference is nothing short of staggering. The future of space travel starts here. With the Sunbird, humanity is ready to take its next giant leap into the cosmos. Imagine a future where a journey to Mars takes just 1 month. A breakthrough that would completely transform how we think about astronaut safety and interplanetary travel. This isn't just a dream, it's a revolution in space exploration, making the red planet more accessible than ever before. With such a short trip, astronauts would face 90% less radiation exposure compared to traditional missions. This dramatic reduction is a true game changer, protecting crews from the harmful effects of cosmic rays and solar storms, and ensuring their long-term health for future missions. Arriving on Mars after just a month, astronauts would be in peak physical condition. They'd experience far less bone and muscle loss, allowing them to step onto the Martian surface strong, healthy, and ready to begin their work immediately. No lengthy recovery required. The psychological benefits are just as important. Knowing that home is only a month away provides a huge morale boost, reducing stress and feelings of isolation. Astronauts can stay more connected to loved ones, making the mission feel less like exile and more like an extraordinary adventure. Faster missions also mean that resupplying the crew and responding to emergencies becomes practical and efficient. Mars is no longer a distant, isolated outpost, but a connected extension of Earth, where help and supplies are never too far away. The Sunbird rocket is the key to this new era, creating a reliable, high-speed bridge between our world and Mars, making regular travel and transport possible. With frequent, rapid missions, we can explore more of Mars than ever before. We'll be able to deploy advanced scientific equipment, build real habitats, and expand our presence on the planet with each new arrival. The first Mars landings will be historic milestones, but with Sunbird technology, we can move beyond simply planting flags. We'll lay the foundation for a lasting human presence, turning Mars into a place we can truly call home. This is our chance to truly understand Mars, its landscapes, its resources, and its secrets. We'll set up long-term research camps, study the planet in depth, and take the first real steps toward inhabiting another world. This is more than just surviving on another planet. It's about mastering space, building a future where humanity thrives beyond Earth. The Sunbird rocket makes bold exploration possible, opening the door to a new chapter in human history, one where Mars is within our reach and the universe is ours to explore. The Sunbird's potential goes far beyond Mars. Its fusion drive could unlock the resources of the asteroid belt: platinum, rare metals, and crucially, water. Robotic mining missions could reach asteroids in months, not years, carrying heavy equipment and hopping between targets. Fusion's efficiency makes asteroid hopping and resource extraction practical. Water from asteroids can be turned into air and rocket fuel, enabling refueling depots across the solar system. This is the foundation of in-situ resource utilization, using space resources to power space industry. The Sunbird could be the workhorse of a new space economy, moving people and materials between planets and mining outposts. The solar system becomes a place to live and work, not just visit. Fusion propulsion is the key to this future. Pulsar Fusion's vision is bold, but they're making real progress. Their next milestone, an orbital test in 2027, proving their technology in space. The challenge is immense, achieving fusion ignition in a compact, space-ready reactor. They must perfect superconducting magnets, advanced cooling, and radiation shielding. Every successful test brings them closer to a working fusion engine. The 2027 test will be a moment of truth for fusion propulsion. If they succeed, it will mark a turning point in spaceflight history. Pulsar Fusion is building on decades of research, focused on making fusion practical for space. The journey is tough, but the payoff is revolutionary. The Sunbird could soon make fast, efficient interplanetary travel a reality. The Sunbird rocket is more than hardware. It's a symbol of possibility. A practical fusion drive would transform the solar system from distant dream to reachable frontier. It could inspire a new generation of explorers and unite us around a bold vision for the future. With fast, reliable transport, we could build outposts on Mars, research stations on distant moons, and mining operations in the asteroid belt. This isn't just about survival, it's about abundance, innovation, and our place in the cosmos. The Sunbird is a beacon of hope, lighting the way to humanity's next great adventure. The dream of a 30-day trip to Mars is about unlocking our full potential as a species. Our journey to the stars is just beginning.